welcome to you all, member of the press and electronic fraternity. We have a very important personality with us, which is Mr. Clyde Presto from Mumbai. He's definitely not new to Goa. He has recently been with us during the election time 2020 along with Nawab Malik ji, who was our star campaign of Goa, along with Jitendra Awad, who was observer for Goa desk, and Mr. Praful Patel, the General Secretary in charge of Goa desk, is very much pleased to appoint Mr. Clyde Prasto as an observer from Goa, and also he is a co-in charge of Goa State vis-a-vis Nationalist Congress Party. I warmly welcome our newly appointed observer. He is very young and energetic. He has been your spokesperson for Maharashtra State of Nationalist Congress Party in Maharashtra. Besides, he is into the youth activities and he has contributed a lot to NCP, and more particularly, we are very pleased. We are launching, in fact, we had a website of Nationalist Congress Party that was not functional, and mind it very well, it was well known to everybody, particularly in this 2022 election, that the entire focus was on social media. 80% of the propaganda was on social media, and social media today assumes a very vital role in the socio-political circle of our society. So as such, NCP cannot lag behind, and our observer on the very first day has come forward and he has something very special to tell you. So without wasting much of our time, because I'm also very much eager to know about it, I leave it to Mr. Clyde Prasto to further our press conference.
Thank you, Avinaji, and it's very nice and a happy moment for me to be here in front of you. And as Avinaji rightly pointed out, we're going to talk about mainly the social media, but I'll also take questions from you. Feel free to ask me. What we are trying to do here is, get connected. If you see the title here, it says, "Let's get connected." And in times of modernization and technology, information technology, we all are connected to each other today in the form of a digital network. How important digital network is, how useful the digital network is, we all have experiences during the time of the pandemic. And during the pandemic, though we couldn't go out of our homes, but everything that was happening around the world was in our homes through the medium of social media. And social media has its pros and cons, good, bad, positive, negative, everything is there. But we always should project the positive side of social media, use it for the betterment of people, and that is what we are looking at. Our Honorable President, Mr. Sharad Pawar, also is very active on social media. He follows social media, checks on social media. Our National Secretary, General Secretary, Mr. Praful Patel, also a very active person on social media. All of us today, if you look at right from children to the elderly, everybody is active on social media. And I think now is the time for NCP Goa to connect to everybody. The most important thing is to go down to the grassroots, to the bottom run of people, all kinds of people. And there may be times that we cannot meet all of you individually every day. We cannot come and meet you every time because physically, practically, sometimes it will not be possible. But the idea here is to connect with each and every one of you in the form of social media. There was a time when, like for example, a press conference that is held here today, you would have to wait for the next morning for it to be printed in the papers to know what someone like me said or what was going on, what is the agenda, what was the message that we were trying to give. But today, as I speak, everybody around the country, whoever is logged into the mediums that are there available, knows what is happening. So this is the power of social media. The power of social media is real time, and that is what we are going to explore. So today, NCP Goa is going to launch on the social media platform, and the three mediums that we are going to use actively is Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So if you look at the signboard behind me, you will get the various handle and addresses of our Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And every day, and all that we do, all that we are going to do, and everything that happens with NCP, not just in Goa, but NCP across the country, will be brought to every home, to every mobile user, every tab user, every laptop user, whoever wants to connect with us will be connecting to us through the medium of social media. Because once we know what the people are going through, what the wants of the people are, how we can serve them better, what we can do for the people, there's a way to connect to us. Not everybody can come to the office and talk to us. Not everybody can, highlight their problems to us through a phone call. So if somebody wants to connect to us, there's always a medium of social media. They can tweet to us, they can send us a message on Facebook. All these are open platforms. They can come and get in touch with us, and we have the local NCP team and people like us who will obviously get in touch and work on it. So the point here is, through your medium, this digital medium of television, and there are a lot of people on Facebook right now going live here. We are trying to connect to people, and we want to let the people of Goa know that NCP Goa is now available on social media platforms to keep in touch with you, to connect with you, to know you better. We want to know you, and then in turn you will know us better. So it also says, if you can see, we are ready to socialize with you better. Right now we are socializing with you with the medium of social media. We will connect with you better, we will know better what is happening with you. So my humble request to all you friends of press is, spread this message to the people. Tell them that NCP Goa is ready to get connected to you, ready to socialize with you better. So come follow us on all these platforms. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what your issues are. Let us know what your problems are, and we will practically try to solve it. I mean, during the elections, we had 13 candidates, contesting in various constituencies. All of them are grassroots connected people. We have others. We have people like Avinash Bhosleji here, who are grassroots connected people. We have our youth president sitting here, Mr. Satish Narayani. They are all grassroots connected people. We want more people to join us. And through the medium of social media, we are also inviting everybody, whether it's the youth, whether it's the senior citizens, whether it's people who are interested in politics, people from all walks of life can come and join us, come and see what we are doing, let us know what we are doing, and so that we can build a better Goa. The idea is to build a better Goa. Even if we contested very few seats, but we want to grow. So growth is an ongoing process, and this is one of the ways of growing in Goa. And why do we want to grow? We want to grow so that we can serve you better. There are times when people say that the ruling party, or when they rule the state, we are not here to rule anybody. We are here to govern people. We are here to serve the people. Honorable Sharad Pawar Sahab has always told us that we need to be there for the people. So there's no question of ruling the people. It's the question of serving the people. It's a question of governing a government and making sure that the people's problems are solved. So my request to you is, please come, join us, socialize with us, connect with us, and we will stay connected with you for today. Any questions? You can ask.
So what is the main motive for the launching this?
Like I said, the main motive behind this whole social media platform is to connect with people. Because not everybody can meet you physically. There are times when people want to say something to you. They will connect with us, and then we will go and physically meet them and try and solve their problems.
What is the strong message you want to give it to our youth for Goa?
The strong message to the youth of Goa, well, Goa is such a wonderful state. We can do much, much better. There are better times ahead of us. Well, the incumbent government, there are a lot of problems that are going on. People were upset with them. You know how they formed the government in 2017, and this is how the results that are coming out. My message to the youth is that you need to start. You are the future generation. Social media probably started because of all the youth that got active in it, and then everybody else joined it. So the youth can take the social media forward.
Like Baba, leaders are here, but how come the president is not here? State NCP president.
State and he's visiting a religious place. So the timing was
After elections.
Yeah, Shirdi has gone. I know.
So the timing was a little different. The next time he'll definitely be there. He's not in the city right now.
We have seen that after elections or whatever it is, we have seen always most of the time NCP goes very low as far as other programs or anything. He must be knowing it.
Yes.
So how would you see this? Because now elections will come after 5 years. Until then, 5 years, will NCP awake or sleeping?
Well, what do you think we are doing right now here?
That's why I'm asking you. First
We are
time I
awake.
said,
We are
we have
very much
seen you.
awake.
So are you awake or sleeping? That's what.
Well, what do you think I am doing here? We are all awake.
So I'm just looking
You're
at
absolutely, my friend.
I'm just looking at the first day.
Absolutely. After the elections, we are a party. NCP is here trying to connect with people. People take votes and forget. We don't even know what the results are, but we are already ready to connect with the people. We are
Mr. Bosle might be knowing that we have been asking afterwards. What are you doing? Where? No, sir.
Now you'll know. This is the 3 platforms. See, your question, I'm very happy you asked this question. Where you are, what you're doing, awake, sleeping, all these 3 platforms is the reason why we are here today. To tell you that come what may, we will be connected with you. People like you, we need people like you to highlight all these things and we'll stay connected with you.
I can understand about you because I've seen you in TV and everything. I'm talking about local leaders. If they don't do, what you'll do?
They are with me. I'm them, they are me. We are together. You rest be assured, take assurance from me. NCP Goa here is going to be with you all throughout. Whether election, no election, we are here to serve the people.
पंचायत इलेक्शन
मराठीमध्ये विचारायचं असेल हिंदीमध्ये पण प्रश्न
मराठी विचारतो मी.
पंचायत इलेक्शन coming soon. So
Yes, we will be contesting the panchayat election. We are ready. From now on, we will be there for everything, all elections. Our main motto and our main aim is to serve the people of Goa, which we have been doing before, but now in even a better way, in a strong way.
गोवामध्ये पंचायत इलेक्शन लढणार काय तुम्ही?
Goa panchayat election, individually whatever decision has to be taken, then election निवडणूक प्रमाणे करते.
are you happy with the delimitation in this presentation?
Delimitations.
In fact, we are not happy with the delimitation, which is process which is ongoing. The ruling suspension has always taken the advantage of it, and as it suits their needs, they have done it. They have done it in the past also. It is not a delimitation only of the panchayat level. They did for the ZP also, and they jolly good. They did it for the assembly elections also earlier, because the way the state assembly were delimited. And the person who actually at that point of time it was Congress government, but yet you could see the influence of Mr. Manohar Parrikar, and they were definitely handing go at that particular point of time during the delimitation time. So the ruling faction at all given point of time, whether it is the panchayat election, ZP election, or for that matter assembly elections, the delimitation has been done which suits their need. So we have also raised an objection for the delimitation, but however NCP is geared up because the elections at panchayat level are not held on the party line. Only the ZP elections are.
When he asked me now, that's what I'm trying to tell you. When you ask me, are you going to fight the panchayat election? When I say we are going to fight the panchayat elections, there will be people who are our people will fight the panchayat election. Obviously, panchayat elections are not fought on party lines and not fought on party symbols. But for us, all those people who fight panchayat election are from our party. They're we. They're us. So it is us who's fighting. Okay, they will have the full support of the party on the individual level that they are fighting. And I'm very happy you're asking this question because your questions are clearing a lot of doubts that I actually want to talk to the people of Goa.
Okay.
So we will be there for the panchayat election. When I say we, are individual candidates who are supported by us, but on the individual level will contest them.
निवडणुकीपूर्वी जर हे झालं असतं तुम्ही आता जे सोशल मीडिया निवडणुकीपूर्वी झालं तर एनसीपीला पण फायदा झाला
झालं असतं पण काय असतं भाऊ काय आहे की प्रत्येक वेळी काय एक क्षण असतो एक वेळ असतो प्रत्येक कामाला आता आम्ही हे सुरुवात केली पुढच्या इलेक्शन एकदम जोराने करू ना
प्रत्येक निवडणुकीला एनसीपी 5 वर्ष काही करत नाही आम्ही बघतो
See, this is a-
निवडणूक आल्यानंतर फक्त जागे होतात इतर पक्षातून आलेल्या उमेदवारांना उमेदवारी दिली जाते
It is only few people like Mr. Bosle and all we will see.
सो कॅन आय गिव्ह यू माय वर्ड माझा शब्द तुम्हाला देऊ शकतो
वरिष्ठांच्या दुर्लक्षामुळे
There was another guy, Mr. Birthday. He has also left your party.
माझा शब्द तुम्हाला देतो आज मी आलो इकडे आम्ही लोक सोशल मीडिया लॉन्च करतात मी दर महिने मी येणार आहे इकडे आपल्याशी संपर्क साधणार आहे मी येणार आणि NCP आहे जे तुमचा प्रश्न आहे ते ठीक आहे.
याच्यापुढे सक्रिय होणार पक्ष.
पक्ष सक्रिय झाला आहे आणि सक्रिय राहणार ते मी तुम्हाला खात्री देतो.
There would be a change in the committee or something?
Well, as of now, let's wait for the results. We are working. Those all processes, see, every 3 years we have election processes. Those things will go on as a process. So we leave that to process. आणि मराठी हिंदीमध्ये काही प्रश्न असेल तर
We can always see, we can always have a chat with the government. आम्ही जे असं राजकीय पक्ष त्या पक्षाची एक जाचर जर जाता जर तर खंय तरी अन्याय अल्टिमेटली अन्याय कोणाचेर जाता लोकांचेर जाता लोकांक फावो तसो रिप्रेझेंटेशन मेळना आनी हांगसर एखाद्या जातीचे एखाद्या धर्माच्या लोकांचे वर्चस्व जे कितें आसा त्या प्रमाणे थंय लोकांची खोबी भरती केली जाता आनी तो वोट कसो करता सो एका पर्टिक्युलर व्यक्तीक ताजो फायदो जाता एखादी घराणी आसता जाची वोट खूब आसता एखादो समाज आसा जी वोट खूब मेजॉरिटी आसता अशा परिस्थितीत फेअर इलेक्शन जायना आणि डिलिमिटेशन जे सदांच जाता त्या एखाद्या संस्थेक एखाद्या व्यक्तीक किंवा एखाद्या पक्षाक फायदो जाता अशी केलेली असता आणि ही एडवांटेज सदांच रुलिंग पक्ष असतात कारण गव्हर्नमेंट मशिनरी जी असता ती तांच्या हातीन आसा पण आमची ह्यो जी त्रुटी जी आसा नो आम्ही मॅक्झिमम आक्षेप घेऊ शकता ऑब्जेक्शन घेऊ शकता and worst case then there is a court when we can approach the court so that modalities are being worked out yes same thing happened during that when then there was direction so like by hearing also once a draft is open to the public then it will be objective
BJP whether it's Goa BJP whether it's Goa or anywhere in the country they are resorting to these kind of methods only to get the government. Either they are buying people, horse trading is going on, or they are trying to go to the back route, something or the other. This is the BJP's policy throughout the country. Delimitation processes, how they do, this is all that is going on here. So it's not surprising. There are parties that will raise the issues, we will raise issues, and like Mr. Mishnah said, you can go to the court, those things we will follow. But it's not surprising that the BJP is resorting to this kind of tactics.
सध्या गोंयान काही म्हणजे सामाजिक म्हणजे कोण इश्यूज आसता वेळा कोण मोपाचे ते लिंक रोड करता आनी झाडां सगळीं हे कितें आसा जमनी प्लेन करता एनसीपी म्हणून कितें एक्शन
आम्ही ऑलरेडी ते ग्रीन एनर्जी सोर्सीस प्रोजेक्ट जे आसा ताका एनसीपीनो विरोध केलेलो आसा जे पयलीं केल्लेलो आसा आनी हो विरोध आमचो फुडें आसतलो प्रत्येक लेवलाचेर आमचो विरोध आसतलो आनी आमच्या प्लॅटफॉर्माचेर सुद्दां आमी पक्षान सुद्दां रिजोल्युशनां घेतलेलीं आसा आनी तशें आमी सेंटराकूय धाडलेले आसा आनी स्टेट लेवलाकूय गव्हर्मेंटाकूय कळयल्ली आसा
कालच्या अशा टायमार लोक सुरू रस्ते आम्ही पेंडिंग भरपूर सगळे लक्ष रस्ते दिले एनसीपी रजिस्ट्री एर पक्ष असले म्हणून
पक्षाचे जर असलेले डेफिनेटली एनसीपीचे कारण आमचे थोडे सगळ्या इलेक्शनाचे ह्या दोन तुका थंय प्रत्यक्ष जाग्यार ते पावनात विरोध निशेध किंवा विरोध करचो पण आमी इन प्रिंसिपल किंवा हातून आमी आसतले आनी हेच्या फुडें जे कितें एक्टिविटी आसतले ते आमचो सहभाग आसतलो एक्टिवली
तुमचा प्रेसिडेंट दिसली पडना तुम्ही
प्रेसिडेंट आमी सांगला
I can understand now.
Cyber to take the blessings because that is a moral support what he requires and he has gone there.
Thank you.
कारण डेव्हलपमेंट झालं आमची एक आमदार
Anyway, I'd like to thank all of you for coming. And खूप आभार आपण आलो खूप आभार. Thank you very much for coming. And we shall continue to meet on a regular basis.
Good. That would be nice.
Thank you.